Hey. Hey, sir. You might want to reconsider your fashion choices if your glasses make you look like you have really bushy eyebrows. Just saying. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we met Ezlo, who is awesome, and I'm probably going to be talking to him a lot because I love the things that he says. He didn't say anything funny there, but he does eventually say funny things, and it's great. Anyway, we also ended up here, ate a jabbernut to speak the Minish language somehow, magically. I don't know how that works, but whatever, I will take it. And in this episode, it's time to head off to Deepwood Shrine. So we have this, and we can come through here. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we can come through here, and if you'll notice, this is how this connects to the outside world. This is where we got the heart piece that we got in the last episode. Which, if we didn't get it back then, it would have been too big for us to pick up right now. So, thankfully, we got it beforehand. And here we are. It's so pretty. Look at all these flowers. It's so gorgeous. Let's head inside. The Deepwood Shrine. He said something about there being monsters inside, didn't he? Hey now, no reason to be afraid or anything. I'll be waiting right here. No, wait, what am I saying? I'm not letting you leave me alone out here. Oh boy, you and your snark. So, I can't break these things. I can't break pots! Wow, that sucks. I have to break them manually. Who wants to do that? Who wants to lift them manually? That's like peasant work. Alright, so we have these guys. We can also have these torches. I'm gonna take these out first before they start getting in the way. Here we go. Yeah! Yeah, you guys get to see how much I suck at 2D Zelda games. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And with that, we get a chest that has our very first small key. Use it to open locked doors and blocks. You can use it only in this dungeon, so no running off with it and going else. Had to happen eventually. Had to happen eventually. Alright, let's not do that again. Don't press that button. Please do not press that button, Masay. There's a locked door here. See if you can find... Ezlo! Ezlo, come on now. Come on, you saw me pick that thing up and lift it above my head, all proud-like. You should know better. You should know better, sir. You're better than that. Really. Honestly. You don't believe me, but you really are. Do you see that lever? I think you should be able to pull it. Just stand in front of it and press R to grab it and press the D-pad to pull. So here we go. Pull! Pull! Pull, and then, yay, bridge. Now this is actually really cool. This took me a little bit to figure out on my first playthrough. I'm a little bit ashamed. But you can pull this back and then let go to get flung across. That's a feature that we're going to be seeing a lot. Just saying. Putting that out there right now. That's going to be quite common in the coming episodes. Okay, so if we want to go back, we can just push that way and make a way through. But thankfully, we do not need to go that way yet. You can die, or you can be unkillable. You know, that works too. Let's see. Wow, look at the size of that barrel. Oh, right. How silly of me. It's not big. We're just small. Yeah, we're gonna light that afire, and somehow not light the wood afire, somehow. I guess maybe it's not that flammable. Maybe it's damp. I'm gonna go with that headcanon that it's just damp and kind of rotting. Alright, so we can come out here. We have to take out those vines up there. Just come on up, and then we have to press them both down at the same time, but we obviously can't do that quite now. But if we push that onto that switch, we are good to go. Yeah! That's the way I solve puzzles. I solve puzzles smartly. You can like stop. Just don't do things. Okay, now we can head in here, and now what the difference is. Okay, he's gonna tell us for us. Yes, it just moved. So that means we can come all the way down here and exit through another way. I love the creativity in this game. This game is super creative, and it makes use of the small aspect. The aspect that we are small. Yes. Okay, so we can't push that. Come through here. Okay. So, there's like this little mark here. If we want to go a shorter distance, we have to let go right at that point, but there's something on the clear other side that I want to grab. It's not these pots, but I just feel like breaking them for the sake of breaking them. And we got a dungeon map! Check it on your map screen. Lighter rooms are ones you've visited. The blinking room is your location. Press up or down on the D-pad to check different floors. So we go into our map. Here we go. This is what we're looking like. So this place is not the biggest, but it's decent. Look at us. Look at our little derpy little icon. Okay, there we go. So now we can just head down here, jump down, and then go into the water, apparently. That works. Grab this. All the way back. No, wait, not all the way back! Okay, I suck. Not all the way back. We just did that. Just say, pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. Grab this and only go halfway. There we go. We could go through there, but we don't really need to do anything. Let's see. Up! Slugs! No. And stupid fly. You are not super fly, Mr. Fly. Please die. Okay, he's apparently just gonna chill over there. What we need now is something to hold down this switch. Yeah, the bridge will appear, but it'll also disappear, so now I can kill you. Then, take this jar, and, you know, this is actually a thought that I've had in so many Zelda games. Why is it that jars cannot be used to hold down switches in so many Zelda games? I've always thought that, and I've tried more than once to do that to solve a puzzle, and it never works. But in this game, it actually does, and it feels so good. I don't know, it's something that has bothered me, so I appreciate that practicality or that attention to detail. Yes. Pull. Okay. Yes. And, maybe I suck. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then pull and pull again. There we go. Open this up for another small key. Use it to open locked doors and blocks, blah, blah, blah. We got that whole rundown already. And we're good. Also, I like how the chest doesn't disappear after we collected the thing inside of it. Okay, so now we need to go back to the barrel room, which is all the way back here. Push this block and step on through. Okay, now I'm trying to remember which direction. Okay, so we went bottom right, we went top right, we went bottom left, so the only other place is top right. Barrel roll, do a barrel roll. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, we can unlock that door, but I kind of want to see what's in here first. Or it can not open. That works too. Sure, narrow down my choices, I suppose. Go up here. Do I go down there? No. No, I take this way first. Okay, pull. And overshot! Okay, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. There we go, just kinda swarp over to the other side. Press this. Yeah! Now we can take this mushroom, pull it all the way back. Get launched, and yes! Anything of use? Nothing useful? Absolutely nothing useful. Perfect. Okay, more of these stupid things. These guys are like more nuisances than anything. They're not even like particularly strong or exciting to fight. They're just kind of there. Okay, so we need to pull this, pull it past the point, go around to the other side, and then push it. There we go. Now, oh, no, now it's fighting times. Fight times! This is a very simple room. That was painfully simple. Alright, sure. Well, we got ourselves a key from that simple fight. I mean, I will not complain. Okay, so now we can go up here. And now we can jump down. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back to me a little bit. Sometimes I get a little bit turned around. Like, it's a little bit weird. For Zelda dungeons specifically, it's like, no matter how many times I run through a dungeon, I will always forget something. And I'll always get turned around at some point, no matter which dungeon it is. I will always second guess myself and be like, do I really want to go that way and not this way? Question mark? And then it just ends up being like, for nothing. Kind of like right now. I'm thinking, oh crap! Maybe don't do that. Down here, okay, we have this. Okay, now this door is open. That's nice. We do have a key, so I can open this up and head through. Oh, what was this called? What was this called? Oh, I remember this guy's name. This guy, his official name is Matterpillar. He's essentially a wiggler. He is essentially a wiggler. Look at him. A blue wiggler. Does he not look like one? Does he not? And he gets like super angry when you mess with him. And he turns red and he moves faster. That is essentially a wiggler in Zelda form. I don't know. His name is Matterpillar, which is a pretty glorious name in and of itself. But he's totally a wiggler to me. Alright, so we got ourselves our first big chest. And in it we got the Gust jar. Hold the button to draw things in and release it to fire them out. Set it to A or B in the item screen to use it. Okay, I'm gonna say right now that the Gust jar is really cool, but this is where we start getting into something that I don't particularly care for in this game. Okay, so you might have noticed that we only have 2 buttons on screen. Minish Cap was originally a Game Boy Advance game, meaning we only had 2 face buttons. So the unfortunate thing is that we can only have 2 things equipped at a time, which is kind of funny because you can actually make it so you don't even have a sword equipped. Like, literally, I can't do anything right now. I have nothing. It's pretty hilarious, but we can only have 2 things equipped at a time, and it sucks. And I don't care for it, but I guess just limitation of the system, I suppose? It's unfortunate, but Come down here and we get a piece of heart, which is really nice. That makes 3. Pretty sweet. And we can pull this web right off of this thing. Nice. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer how we can only have 2 items equipped, one of which is always going to be your sword, let's be real. So realistically, we'll only have 1 item equipped at a time. Kinda sucks. Anyway, now we can actually kill these mushroom dudes, which is pretty great. I wish we could actually turn while we're sucking things up. That would be nice, but we can't. He just kind of stays in the same direction and strafes. So let's just clear out everything, make sure we cover all of our grounds. Push that there, push that down, and then got 10 mysterious shells. We cannot use that yet, but let's just hold on to them for now. And 10 more. Is there anything else of interest here? I can't remember exactly how many switches are hidden, so I might as well just like take them all out. Masae is apparently on cleaning duty. Ah, here we go. Here's another one. Yeah, portal that I can't access. We'll have to take a look at that a little bit later. Oh, shoot! I keep forgetting about you guys. How about not being in the way? That would be nice. There we go. Revenge! These guys are like kind of annoying because they're just kind of there and you have to blow on them to reveal them. Okay, now which way am I going? I think I can go back to the barrel room at this point, but I kind of want to check over here because we have the item, so I want to see. Yeah. 20 mysterious shells. Nice. Okay, I think that's about it for this room, if I'm remembering correctly. Nothing here, and then a couple more. Nothing. I think that's about it. What's downstairs? I don't think we have to come down here quite yet. No, we don't. Okay, so we can't do anything here, unfortunately. So we can't do that. What's kind of interesting is that if we push down this, make that appear, and I think if we just walk around a little bit, yep. Now there's a puzzler. I suspect there's not much more we can do here right now. Let's press on. Perhaps we can work this from another angle later on. So this legitimately is a puzzle that we can't do right at this second. It's kind of unfulfilling. Unfulfilling. Blah. Alright, so we got acquainted with our new item and we made quite the amount of headway into this dungeon. I think we're gonna go ahead and pause here if we're not gonna be able to take on dungeons all at once. These dungeons can get quite long, especially some of the later ones. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take a break in the next room. And next time, we'll be taking on the second half of Heart! Give me the heart! Yes, thank you. Yes, we'll be taking on the second half of Heart, as well as the rest of Deepwood Shrine. Because as you can see, down there's a spider web in that barrel, which we can do something about now. So, I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela, out.